Hello? I need to turn that down. Okay. Yeah, the football game's a little loud. I don't know why. What's so loud? Still fairly loud, but it should be fine. Anyways, welcome back to some more MDA. We got Seahawks Cowboys. The game just started, but Dallas already went down the field for a field goal. We also have the throwback uniforms for Seattle, which is why they have a darker green than their neon. I don't want to have blue because freaking that's gonna just blend in probably. I mean, plus it's a blue team versus a blue team, so I don't. Okay, really? I just started. Why? Fine. Whatever. Stupid dog. Well, this is a great start. Alright. Well, let's get going for real. No, like, random interruptions, please. I'm just gonna make sure I load the right file. Yeah, because my autosave is from that. Okay. It's this one. Yeah. We are doing the Mystery Labyrinth in this stream. Woo! And same rules as apply. We will not stop the stream until we finish the Mystery Labyrinth. Hopefully it's not as long as the last one. I hope this doesn't actually block. Like, I hope the score doesn't block anything in the labyrinth.
This happens every time. There's gotta be a better way.
Yuma, it appears we are witnesses to a historical moment.
Huh?
I never would have imagined discovering an advanced civilization underneath Kanai Ward.
Oh gosh.
There must be treasures sought by adventurers deep inside. Oh, if I had known this was here, I would have brought along a whip and hat.
You're not Indiana Jones.
Fubuki, we're not underneath Kanai Ward.
You know this is just gonna go up through her airhead, right?
That's what happened.
That's it!
Huh?
This is exactly the adventure I have been seeking.
I mean, I guess that works.
Hidden treasure inside a labyrinth. Traps blocking our way. Dangerous monsters. This labyrinth is the adventure I was born to take on.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Does she really not get it? Well, that figures. So, you must be the god of darkness possessing Yuma. You got it all wrong. I'm not the god of darkness. I'm the god of death.
I mean, you're close.
She's like our guide for the Mystery Labyrinth.
Right. If you defy me, I'll abandon you in here.
You can't do that, you know.
I see. You're the guide to
Go on, let's
hell
just talk
that
about
dwells in
Fubuki.
the labyrinth. So you are the god of darkness. Then you are plotting to interfere with us. I will not yield to you.
She doesn't get it at all.
Yep.
It's like she's not listening. This is why I hate naive, sheltered skanks. Naive? Sheltered?
Ooh.
Calling me a skank is one thing, but sheltered? Yuma, I swear I shall conquer this labyrinth. I cannot abide this vulgar god of darkness calling me naive and sheltered.
But you are naive and sheltered.
Fubuki, please, calm down.
Anyway, Master, let's do it again. We've got to put on
Sword
a fiercer
swallowing.
display than ever before. For this sheltered skank? Fiercer than usual?
Fubuki, just a heads up. Please don't take anything you're about to see in a weird way.
Oh, this is the first time we've had a girl in here. Oh, okay.
Are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yo, let's freaking go! Touchdown,
I am.
Seattle! Long one for DK Metcalf. Let's freaking go. Seahawks fan here, by the way. Change that. I'm not even paying attention because I've seen this cutscene a couple times already. Oh yeah, he's wide open. There's no one near him. Oh, I mean, I guess there was a guy near him, but he just broke away. There we go.
The God of Darkness was concealing a weapon all along!
Oof!
And yet, Yuma, you have disarmed the God of Darkness and stolen her weapon!
Oh.
Master, we don't have time to deal with this. Just chop her up with a solution blade.
No!
Absolutely not!
Here, I spat out the solution keys for you. You were smuggling that many keys on you? You must be a serial burglar, God of Darkness. Your crimes are far worse than I first imagined.
Oh boy.
Seriously?
No, wait, no, this is not the
Such a
first time we
dumb,
brought a girl in
sheltered
here.
skank.
I just,
How do you hope to clear the mystery labyrinth like this?
I'm dumb. I forgot the first case, or chapter 1, I guess technically. Hilara, yeah, we brought Hilara in here. Duh. That's her name.
You called me sheltered again.
There, calm down.
I refuse. I do not like conflict, but I will not stand idly by while being insulted.
Girl fight!
For the honor of the Clockford family name, I must fight.
Sheesh, give me a break.
Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth. I will not lose to the God of Darkness. I will conquer this labyrinth sealed in shadow and find the hidden treasure deep within.
This doesn't look very promising.
You know I'm the one that's supposed to be in the lead, right?
Huh? I can see numbers.
Hang on. I can see numbers, but they're in the wrong part of the Yeah, I can see numbers. Well, I looking at the other side, you can sort of see it, but just to be safe, I'll move that over there because if there's a timer up there, I don't want the score potentially blocking it. I paused it because I didn't want to count down while I did that.
It looks like a countdown. I told you a million times. The mystery labyrinth is the materialized form of the case from the real world. Maybe this is a recreation of the countdown timer that caused you such a headache.
Oh.
You mean the bomb? Then if the timer reaches 0...
It'll go kaboom! You and the whole mystery labyrinth will be blown to smithereens!
What's funny about that?
Did you set up the bomb in this labyrinth? I see. A dirty trick, befitting the God of Darkness. Yuma, we must hurry. If we take too much time, the labyrinth will collapse, along with the treasure inside. Let us make all haste to obtain the treasure and escape via waterfall out of the destroyed dungeon.
Wait! It's not safe!
Okay, at least it's not on screen the entire time.
It's too dangerous for Fubuki to go alone. Although, maybe not. She could use her ability in an emergency.
Oh, I should let you know. Fortes can't be used in here.
Huh? Really?
That sheltered skank is just tagging along inside the mystery labyrinth. She won't be able to use her abilities.
I mean, I kind of figured that.
Oh, now I'm worried. Let's hurry after her.
Nice sack. Good play. Okay, this is interesting. I might move the score back because if it's blocking anything on the left side, I feel like it might. Oh jeez, Fubuki.
Fubuki?
Oh, Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
Ugh.
Those are cues. It's a materialized mystery. Ah! She's already buried beneath them.
You seriously gave up a 3rd and 16, Seattle? Jeez, man.
Oh, another round oddity over here?
A phantom.
Found you!
Why are you? She's like a tiny fairy compared to
You're
him.
a terrorist, bomber, murderer, and a maggot who doesn't deserve to live. You murdered Shachi from the Resistance, didn't you? Killing your own people makes you dumber than Dominic.
I didn't do it. When I got to the roof, Shachi was already dead.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals. How horrifying. So these are the Labyrinth's monsters? You summoned such dangerous creatures to block our path? Think what you want, but you can't move forward until you boom kill these things. Let us do it, Yuma. Hey, Dominic, you're good at doing laundry, right? Grab a washboard and give their filthy hearts a good scrub.
Okay, you know, I just realized the health bar is on the left side, so I will move it back. Just give me a second here. Yeah. So I will move this back over here. Like the timer, you can still see the timer fairly clearly, but I'd rather put that there, and that'll be final. If there's anything it's blocking, then whoop-de-doo. And like even the timer still peeked through, so we're fine. All right. First debate. Ah. Touchdown.
Just admit it.
Okay. Now, that's the wrong button.
As to shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof. How
Dude.
terrible of you to shoot an ally. You even planted the
I'm-
gun on his corpse.
Okay, I'm just I'm forgetting my buttons. Okay, that's on me. Hang on. I'm not even gonna read this. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to change the score. Is Dallas TD. Oh, I just realized I moved this too far over. Hang on. I need to move this back a little bit so that I could change this to a 10. And let's slide it against the corner. There we go. Alright. That's the last time I'm moving that.
But
Anyway,
that's true.
I'm just skipping this because I... Okay.
just admit it.
Okay, I'm...
Confess to shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof. How terrible of you to shoot an ally. You even planted the gun on his corpse.
Okay.
I'll make it look like a suicide. With no witnesses
Nice.
up there. You did as you pleased. Go die and be reborn already, okay?
What? Okay, I have Shachi's gun. Hang on. Okay. It's time to run away. Wait, stay on the roof. There's only one gunshot. Yuma was in the middle of the stairwell at the time. Let's try that.
Say,
But
just admit it.
Ah, that's so fast, man.
That's to shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
Oh.
How terrible of you to shoot an ally. You
Ah.
planted the gun on his corpse. All to make it look like a suicide. With no witnesses up there.
Yeah, okay, I had to try that.
Say,
that's right.
just admit it.
Okay, let's just see here. Well, I'm gonna stick with this actually.
Confess to shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button.
To shoot ally. You
Ah. Yeah, just
You did as you pleased. Go die and be reborn already, okay? Say,
But
just admit it. Confess to shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
there we go.
this
Okay.
is the truth.
I didn't realize what to do like halfway through the last time. I was already past the point where it was.
No, I'm not the one who shot him. I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off. The security footage proves it.
The monsters retreated. Yuma, you defeated those monsters! Splendid! I respect you as a fellow adventurer.
Thanks.
As a sign of my respect, may I call you the Warrior of Light?
Warrior of Light? Sure, whatever you say. Let's keep going.
Yeah, sorry about the sloppiness there.
By the way,
That was
Yuma,
a combination of me
why
like
are they accusing you of being
watching the
culprit?
game
Oh yeah.
and
Fubuki, you don't remember the case.
forgetting the controls.
There was a murder, and I'm a suspect.
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
I was seen under incriminating circumstances. Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
Was there no one else on the roof?
No one.
This entire area
There
is
was nowhere
flooded.
to hide up there, and no other exits.
Well, that does sound awfully suspicious, Yuma. Things would go much easier if you'd just confess.
I told you I didn't do it!
Ah!
Whoa, what's happening?
I understand now. This place is going to sink very soon.
I know that!
I can float, so it's not a problem for me. But you two better figure something out quick.
I know that too! We just need to solve the mystery, right?
Ah! Being swept away!
Come on, Master, concentrate!
What murder weapon was used in the case? A different gun.
This way!
Fine, no, it was
This
not.
is bad. I'm losing my strength. I can't hold out any longer.
Yeah. Okay, fine, it was Shachi's gun. I was gonna say, it was like... I guess it was
This way.
smoking, so... I was gonna say different gun because, like,
That was
The
quite a
frickin'
surprise.
the freaking revolver, left-handed, whatever. I guess I'm just stupid. Panicked, okay?
Fubuki, let's go up there.
That's a good luck getting there.
Huh? You mean jump on it?
It's alright, this should be fine. Come on, Fubuki! What's wrong? You need to jump over here!
I am not very good at physical activity.
Huh?
I cannot do it. I lack the confidence.
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You should be able to jump this.
We're trying to motivate her that way? Okay.
Very well. I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
Oh, I missed!
Fubuki!
Oop. Okay, I was waiting for a QT.
That was close.
It's too early to relax. Come on, keep going. Thank you, Yuma. Something is off. I attempted to rewind time, but was unable to.
About that, you can't use your abilities while inside the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? Is this the work of the God of Darkness? Her frightening power has sealed away my forte? So you finally noticed.
Hey, it's not your fault.
I wish you'd quit trying to make things worse.
With your precious powers gone, you're nothing but a hindrance in this labyrinth.
Shut up!
Now stay put and keep out of trouble. Hindrance? About the murder weapon. The victim was killed by his own gun, right?
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot, and I could smell gunpowder.
Yeah.
Out of the 6 bullets loaded in it, only one of them had an empty shell. Which means the bullet that killed Shachi absolutely came from the gun he was holding. Fubuki?
I am a hindrance.
Don't take it too hard.
What, still thinking about that? You should have known that already. You can't solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve.
Delay a game, come on.
So yeah, you're basically a hindrance. An
Shut,
obstacle.
please.
Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
Please, don't make things worse.
Fubuki, are you okay?
I am fine. I can stand on my own. Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
Delay a game and then they missed the field goal. Great! Great!
Don't worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
No, this is something I must do on my own. I must become strong enough to take on the world before I can return to the Cluckford family.
Hey, looks like she's getting motivated. Sometimes playing the bad guy gets results.
Playing? But you're always like this.
Nah.
I am curious. Are you really a detective in training, Yuma? You seem far more experienced with adventuring than I am. You even had the title of Warrior of Light.
Because you gave it to me.
You gave me that title, Fubuki.
Master's an expert at getting dragged into other people's business. He's been forced around the block a few times. He's got a great mentor, too.
In contrast, I have nothing besides the ability to wind back time. And my only merit is useless here.
Oh.
Too bad, so sad. You're not gonna make it through here. You're getting real annoying. It's starting to stress me out. Faster! Help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat!
Okay. What do we have here? High voltage light, parallel gunshot, Shachi's
Even if you didn't fire the gun, a friend
What am I
could've
doing?
done it for you. You ordered your accomplice
accomplice.
to snipe Shachi from someplace else. Your accomplice threw the gun over to you. And you planted it in Shachi's hand. That was your maggot master plan!
That's not what I wanted.
Huh? Where was the
Crap.
shot taken? Where the shot been made? You shot from the roof of the building next door!
Oh, I pushed the wrong button there. What? The roof of the building?
Huh?
But
Okay.
Even if you didn't fire the gun, a friend could have done it for you. You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi from someplace else.
Hang on, let me just see here. Oh, okay, that's what that would. Okay, it's just telling who designed the gun. Travel was impossible even by hot air balloon.
Your accomplice threw the gun over to you. And you planted it in Shachi's hand. That was your maggot master plan! Huh? Where was the shot taken? There's one spot where the shot could have been made.
Ah,
You
but
shot from the roof of the building next door!
no. Okay, fine.
Right.
Just drew the roof of the neighboring building. The only
except
building is taller than the hideout. Plus, oh, okay, I get it now. Okay,
Huh?
I just had the
Didn't
wrong
fire the
thing.
gun.
Yeah.
A friend could have done it for you. You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi
Ah!
from someplace else. Your accomplice threw the gun over to you. And you planted it in Shachi's hand. That was your maggot master plan!
Oh, come on,
Huh?
man.
Where was the shot taken? There's one spot where the shot could have been made.
I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone back.
Building next door.
Nope.
I'll slash through this mystery. The neighboring building didn't have any windows, so the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop. But that building was taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle. But the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal. Based on the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
Bye-bye. I still have no idea, like, what actually happened. Ugh. Uh-oh.
I get it. Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
Well, it could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact. But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
No, that's
The
that.
monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up.
So you finally revealed your true nature, God of Darkness?
Huh?
Yuma,
Hmm?
do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide.
Assuredly. And what are you basing that on?
The victim carried a gun, did he not? If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him.
I mean, that's actually a good point.
And yet, he hastily turned the gun on himself. I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide.
That actually makes sense.
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
So it must be a homicide.
No! Suicide!
Homicide!
Suicide!
There are 2 doors?
Huh?
Ow. Was it suicide or homicide?
The letters are written in blood. Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth? Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
Yeah, thanks.
Sure, that's fine. Let's focus on this problem. Is this a suicide or a homicide? We need to narrow it down, now.
It is clearly a homicide.
Nuh-uh! It's totally a suicide!
Okay. Oh, there's even like blood on the ceiling. Okay. So we got a bit of a situation here. I have this strange feeling we're gonna come back here. I just have that feeling it's gonna be like the first case, or I guess case 0, where we're gonna come back to this room and realize, oh shoot, we were wrong. We gotta come back. We don't have. The thing is, we don't have enough evidence to prove it's a homicide. Most of the evidence we have is suicide. Let me just double check. Like, okay, if we look through here. Well, it's a left-handed gun. We know that. Well, we haven't actually figured that out yet, but that's why it sways out to the right side. He's holding the gun in his right hand. He's got a left-handed gun in his right hand. The entry rune is the right temple. But we haven't yet decided if if we have not yet actually determined which. Yeah, we don't. According to the story, we have not figured out that it's a left-handed gun. That's what I still think it's a left-handed gun, of course. But if Yuma doesn't know it's a left-handed gun, then we can't really do anything with that. And this was like forged, putting it in the right hand, but we just don't have that evidence. I think this is the reason why we're gonna be going back. And what's the other evidence we have? I mean, he's also flat out holding the gun in his left hand here. And it was specially designed by Iruka to I guess favor him because he's a lefty. That's everything's like pointing to that. But the evidence we have that's what a tackle! Okay, jeez, man. I look down. It's like Dallas catch the ball. He's about to leap over a defender. He's got a clear path, and he's tackled and high up in the air, like at the 2, and then just brought down. Are they gonna call unnecessary roughness on that though? Hang on. Oh, they were gonna call offensive pass interference, but that sucks. And they just put the flag away. Oh well. Okay. Flooding has nothing to do with this right now. The evidence that he's alone is that, I mean, Shachi's actions. He stayed on the roof, but we didn't leave. He did. The security camera footage only showed Yuma. And yeah, we don't have any like clear evidence to suggest either homicide or suicide. I think for now, I'm gonna assume we're going back to homicide, and I'm gonna pick suicide now.
Right here.
Yeah, it seems like that was a solution. Oh, this room's
Are
creepy.
you sure about that, Yuma? This could be a trap set up by the god of darkness.
But given the situation, there is no other possibility besides it being a suicide.
Yet.
Yep. Besides, if it was a homicide, there had to have been someone on the roof.
That too.
The master
Well,
was on the emergency stairwell.
no, that's
and
not.
the
That was
keepers were behind the
irrelevant.
entry door.
Okay. I hope this Dallas score is easy to see in this background. It looks like it's
Killer
fine.
couldn't have gotten away. Yes, this stupid sheltered skink couldn't even understand that.
You called me sheltered again!
Besides, if I was wrong, a trap would have activated. From the looks of it, there's nothing. What?
Oh no! What do we do?
This is not. I mean, it's just the labyrinth being the labyrinth.
There's no other mystery to solve, so there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, it is the touchdown.
Sorry. Looks like this was wrong after all. No way! Sorry about that. Guess I was wrong.
It was my bad this time, so I'll return you to before you made that choice. There we go.
All right. I mean, fine. We're back. Back here.
Two
We're back here sooner. Okay. No, I know. I've seen this already. So that's just flat out wrong. I'm surprised.
The letters are. Does you?
Yeah, this is literally the exact same.
Sure. Is this a suicide?
It is clearly.
Okay. Cool, cool. Interesting that the text. This. It's interesting that that there was still text after all that. Okay. I mean, at least there's no penalty. I'm just updating the score. Alright, well, let's... I thought it was gonna be like Chapter 0, where we went through one path and then came back to the other path. Not that they're gonna show it immediately. Okay. I've already made a couple wrong decisions here.
I'm sure this is the right way.
I knew it. This case had to be a homicide.
If it was a homicide, someone else had to have been on the roof, right? But Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door. Which means no one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away? See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You'd better explain yourself.
Very well, I shall. I completely agree with what Yuma said.
I didn't say anything.
So what do you think, Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide? I don't really have a solid reason why.
Other than the other path is wrong.
We're trapped!
Oh no!
No! The walls!
It's the freaking... It's the garbage chute from the Star Wars. Where's the reason behind that being a homicide?
Come on, spit it out. The mystery labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
I know, but
Yuma!
if it was in fact a homicide, there would be some clue left behind at the crime scene.
Is this now where we point out the
If I
gun?
can just remember something.
Oh, like this?
Oh, we gotta do this now?
Here, this is everything left at the scene.
Oh, okay.
This should be easy mode. I made sure to pull everything straight out of your memory, Master.
An umbrella. Also, that door has like the textures on that door are very poor.
I'm sure there's a clue pointing to a homicide hidden here.
We do not have much time. Please hurry, Yuma.
There must be something suspicious, something that stands out. There has to be a clue. I have to find it.
The gun.
I know, it's this. This has to be related to the murder.
Oh, the wall stopped. Looks like it's the right one.
Okay, yeah. Now we're gonna figure out it's a left-handed gun.
That is the
Okay.
gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine it was a homicide?
There's something unique about this gun. A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left, but the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it. You really are the holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
You're just extending. Like, you're making the name much bigger each
It
time.
got even longer. Oh well, anyway. This gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
I don't know anything else about it. I just figured this was kinda out of place.
Ah!
It's happening again?
Of course. You haven't solved the mystery itself.
Yuma, over there!
I'm no marksman. Oh, but it could work inside the mystery labyrinth. If this gun is the answer... Huh? It's not loaded?
If you can't shoot it, then you're still missing something.
Something? Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place? I can't shoot the gun until I figure that out?
Well, Yuma, did you solve it?
Why was Shachi's gun built like this in the first place? The reason why must be relevant.
Are you saying you need my help to solve this?
I got it.
Fine. Since you're so
I
good
said
at
I
begging,
got it.
I don't mind helping you out one bit. Here we go. Lay it all out.
You're probably doing Hangman's Gambit. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice pass interference inside the 5.
Let's work together as a team.
Alright,
Go, go,
his
go.
dominant hand, of course.
Keep that up. Great.
Oh, come on, I missed.
That's
There we go.
right.
Left-handed. Eye razors.
That's it! It's because he was left-handed! The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand. If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right. If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed this way. Which means Shachi is left-handed.
There we go. Shachi's left-handed. Hi. The poor hamster. I assume that's what.
The exit! You did it, Yuma!
I assume that would be what that cue would have turned into.
Oh, it worked.
All thanks to yours truly.
No, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction.
What? But we'd all be flattened by now if it wasn't for my assist.
I will never believe the God of Darkness could willingly lend a helping hand.
There's another pass interference, looks like.
Sure, say what you want. Anyway, let's hurry. The countdown is still going.
Right. It
2
looks like the
hours.
number's gone down by a lot.
You were so close to figuring out this mystery. Let's hurry it up faster.
Yeah, got it.
What?
The God of Darkness helped us? This must be some sort of trap. Just leave it to yours truly. Unlike that sheltered skink, I came through with that sweet assist. Okay. Oh gosh, go away!
Look! Another monster!
Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblock. Huh? You want to know why?
Because the Seattle scored a touchdown.
Because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all. Right, Dominic?
You kept insisting it was a homicide earlier, but now you're going with the suicide theory?
These monsters are cheaters!
Maybe they're cheaters because they're monsters.
Are you defending the monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness! Queen of Monsters!
Ugh.
I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
Now's not the time to be fighting!
Okay, there's the after point. Okay. Hang on. I was waiting until they kicked the extra point. 14 and 17. See, I was making this a game. I appreciate that. Considering this Dallas team is 8-3 and is really good at home. Oh, great.
Bad luck.
We have to repel something.
Looks like it's a dead end. You can't proceed. Because it wasn't a homicide.
Do I have to do it for all these? I forget.
Shachi definitely committed suicide. Why don't you just give up? Master.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta repel the contradiction. Okay.
Bad luck. Looks like it's a dead end. You can't proceed. Because it wasn't a homicide. Shachi definitely committed suicide.
That claim doesn't hold up! No! Shachi didn't commit suicide! All the evidence points to the contrary!
You know you're super annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug.
Okay.
So what if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself. Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand. Therefore, a death by suicide. There's no proof a culprit fired the gun. No contradiction. It's a suicide.
Okay, well, now we have to prove he's left-handed, so I know what to do here.
Right.
Yeah.
So what if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself. Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand.
This is the truth!
That one was easy.
Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand. There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction. When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand. Which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
Yeah, that one was easy.
You managed once again to slay the monsters. That confirms it. The homicide route was the correct one.
Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here.
Huh? The God of Darkness admitting defeat? Perhaps she has an honest side. No, it cannot be. Could this be an illusion she conjured forth?
You know, I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries. Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Let's carry on for now.
Okay. Are we going downstairs? A little bit. Oh, great, it's flooded. Oh, we're going into the raft now. Oh, do I have to freaking control the raft again? Oh, gosh.
The culprit made a pretty cliché mistake getting the victim's dominant hand wrong.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed.
Well, that'd rule out the gun lady.
Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Huh. Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use? Deep down, do you think he was just like any other violent terrorist?
Is it a just in case circumstance?
Maybe the gun was a gift.
A gift? From whom?
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons. She was the one who designed it.
Gifting a gun is so romantic.
No, it is not.
It lights my adventurer's heart.
It does?
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake, we now know this was a homicide. But we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
Ah! They're not even screaming? Okay. They're acting super calm about this for some reason. Where did the culprit shoot the victim from?
The location where the culprit shot Shachi.
Roof of the hideout? Inside the hideout? The roof of the building? No.
Yep. Even if this case is a homicide, that's still a mystery.
Yeah. How? I still don't know how.
But if you know it was in fact a homicide, then the answer has to be here. I have no idea what it could be, but I am confident that you can discover the answer. For you are he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light Yuma.
How long is my name going to get?
As long as the text box can handle. Okay. Oh, jeez. I've really... Alright, well... It's definitely not that because of the angle of the angle of the entry wound. Inside the hideout... it has to be the roof. But they have to... But I don't know how they could have escaped the roof. That's the problem, unless they know the camera's blind spots. Maybe. Hang on, I'm getting notifications. I need to clear them up. Alright. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Well, there's no way we were killed inside the house. We saw him go to the roof, so this is the only option, the only legitimate option. We just need to figure out how.
Right here!
Ah, nice tackle in the backfield.
That was the right answer, but if he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
Oh boy, it's an impossible room. Great.
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide. That means they had to be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
Well, okay, that too. That makes sense. Alright, let's see here. Oh, nice looking area. Compared to the rest of the places we see in the Mystery Labyrinth, I can't even go down these. Oh, wait, the stairs lead to nothing. Can I go down these stairs? Yes, I can. No. I can't go down those stairs? What? Why? Those, I mean, I guess they're kind of limiting me. Why can't I go down these stairs but not those other stairs? Okay, fine. Be that way.
But Yuma, you said nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Where could the murderer have gone?
Okay. Door. Oh, cool.
This is...
We're back at the crime scene.
Follow the culprit's escape route. Oh, it's one of these? Okay.
Follow the culprit's escape route?
You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
Okay. Oh, I guess the... Okay, I guess that's why this is blown up. Okay. Neighboring building. Yeah, rooftop edge.
Though it is fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto. Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
Okay.
Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building?
Well, we got the wires here. Also, it's like the middle of the day. This is a little weird.
Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon? The culprit must be quite the adventurous thrill-seeker.
But those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the next building without touching them.
Oh, so the culprit is not an adventurer?
That's what you're disappointed about?
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just see what other... I mean, there are the stairs, but like... There's the camera as well. But can you turn off the camera? Is there a way to turn off that camera? Is there I mean, they're literally peacekeepers on the other side of this door. I mean, this is... I was over here, though.
Ah, so the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs. As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him.
What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he not?
I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here.
Yet again, you called me sheltered.
Hey, I'm just telling it like it is.
Sheltered
Your
this,
head
sheltered
and a
that.
burden. You're sheltered and a
I have
skank.
never even
By the way,
seen a
when
shelter,
are you gonna start
let alone been in
trying?
one.
Aren't you?
Skank is acceptable,
It's
but
gonna be anytime
sheltered
soon.
crosses the line. Please
Tell
stop
me.
calling me that.
Well,
I have had enough.
I don't know if the culprit
That was kinda
realized I
funny.
was there. The footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around, which makes it hard to imagine if the culprit escaped from here.
Fair enough. Okay. I've literally the last
Is it
option.
easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
No, that's impossible. At the time
Yeah.
of the incident, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
I'm glad I had to at least examine all
I
these.
see. If the culprit had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers.
Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route.
That's everything.
Yuma, this is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
I,
And yet,
I was
we
watching the
can't
play.
figure out
Sorry
how the
about that.
culprit got off the rooftop.
Mysterable.
This isn't funny. At this rate, we'll run out of time.
What are we supposed to do?
There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the Mystery Labyrinth.
Holding on Dallas. Okay, that's why I paused. There was a flag on the previous play. I was watching for the flag.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
This isn't an attraction at some theme park.
That was the last case.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him? A god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank that's completely useless.
I might have just bumped my mic. I'm sorry.
You've called me sheltered again. How many times is that now? Let's see. After the number 3 comes...
Seriously, are you
Be
dead?
quiet, please.
Is your head on
After
right?
3 is...
When are you gonna start being
Your fight!
Feel
Get
much
it
better.
together
Just
already?
how many insults
What's with
do
the
you
clockwork
intend to
hammer
hurl
thing
at me?
anyway?
Yes, that is
For
obvious.
winding
I'm not
time
able
is
to use my
completely
powers here,
useless
but
in
at
the
least I
Mystery
can leave
Labyrinth,
on
you
Yuma's
know.
side.
The culprit must have been on the roof when they committed the crime. They escaped somehow. But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene.
Locked room mystery!
Wait, if nothing was there, what if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Destroyed evidence?
Hmm.
And leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master.
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice. I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
Alright. When the body was discovered when the rooftop was first entered. When the body was discovered, it was pretty much the exact same. I think I want when the rooftop was first entered.
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop? The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
What is this daunting aura I sense? What are your intentions here?
Let's do it,
It
Master!
can't be!
Oh, we're doing this, okay. You said gentle. Wait, is Dallas going for this? Hang on, it's 4th and goal. At the 3-yard line. Hang on, I'm watching this play. Backing up, there's a flag, looks like a hold. He's in the end. He ran into the end zone, but he's upset because there's a hold. Yep, okay. They should go back and kick the field goal then.
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and investigate.
Hang on, field goal is good. Okay. Just barely, but it's good. Okay. Alright, let's change this. Is that cut off on the side? I can't tell. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Alright.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Oh, well. Crime scene recreation. Oh, I'm going slow because my head hurts. Yeah, it's like...
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall. Hmm? What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there?
Oh.
Right, the explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble.
Oh, okay.
So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
Okay. Well, now someone is sus. And yeah, now one person in particular is very sus. I thought they used the explosion to like jump around inside the building, which I don't know how that makes any sense. But if there's a drain there, yeah, that would make a lot of sense with the explosion. Crime scene recreated.
Find anything, Master?
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about.
It's code X, not Twitter. Okay, I'm just kidding.
You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense?
Freaking Elon Musk, man.
He committed suicide. There's nobody to pursue. After all, there's no place a culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop.
No one could escape the rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
Oh, you might. It might be two people. Hang on, it might be an accomplice here. I just thought of something. I'll talk about later. If I'm right or wrong. Ah, damn it. Okay.
What's with these weirdo fantasies? I'm saying Shachi committed suicide. You're such a maggot. There is no other.
Oh, that was so
culprit.
fast. Ow, that was also
No
really
one
fast.
could have left that rooftop.
Excuse me. Oh, I need to be like, be approaching me.
No, there is a culprit! And there's a way to escape from the roof, too!
Ugh, such a drag. You're still talking about that? What a downer!
High the roof, drain high voltage lines.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide. So, where did the culprit go? You can't escape through the roof's door.
I mean, you're right.
You can't escape down the emergency stairs. Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time? All impossible! See? There's simply no place to run.
Yeah,
Let's through
easy.
this mystery! No, there is a way out! The drain directly below the rooftop!
Don't let any shady statement.
RDM options. Okay. Mystery Phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right. Okay. Alright. We're not done here yet. Okay.
The drain? What about it? What's that got to do with gleam from the roof?
Ow.
How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that.
They dove into. Oh wait.
With this, I'll expose the truth. That's right. The culprit dove into the drain from the roof. That was the culprit's escape route.
Gross. Oh, they're completely done. Okay. That makes sense. No, they got Dallas to jump there.
They disappeared, but to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case.
Oh, I assume the grate
Culprit
wasn't
opened
there.
the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime. The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water. Then, the culprit swam away.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way. So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Why? We defeated these monsters already.
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
I have to jump from up here?
Geronimo!
More trains have suddenly appeared.
What?
What is happening?
Master, you have to make up your mind and jump!
Fubuki!
No, I don't! I'm already falling!
Okay. Who was capable of committing this crime? Resistance leader. Did I get it right or did I get it wrong? I can't tell. Okay, that was right.
We actually made it.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest, but we managed to get down.
It's not over yet. Look over there!
Hi.
Looks like all the suspects are here!
Must we fight all of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once. They fled!
Then we better chase after them!
Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
Among Us.
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them.
Okay, that's the light from that thing. Okay.
If so, the culprit would have realized their target was
Oh,
left-handed.
wrong way. Where am I supposed to go, though?
We
Is this
see.
just a dead end?
Would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
Okay, I see.
Also, the culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
The old man running was pretty funny there.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them?
If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
But How long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Okay.
Master, over there!
We got a touchdown, maybe? There's a flag on the play for Seattle. That's gonna be looking like PI on Dallas. Yes! Yes! Let's go! 7 seconds left before the half. I'm gonna wait until the freaking point after before I advance the dialogue. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. That's close. It's pass interference, so oh yeah, that's not a catch. Yeah, pass interference, so it's still going to they're still going to be on the 1 with 7 seconds left. They can get a playoff. Okay, in that case, I will advance the dialogue. Alright.
A giant water tank?
Okay.
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
Huh?
What will be necessary for the culprit to commit the crime?
Come on! I'm counting on you, Master!
Got it.
He was on the play started at the 30, so he's at the 1. Okay, be left-handed, be good at swimming, be good at shooting. Yeah. Kobe!
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer.
And someone who can hold their breath for long periods of time.
Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We finally caught up!
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi...
Who killed Shachi. That explains all the flooding as well. I think.
I wouldn't kill anyone! I didn't kill anyone! I haven't done anything.
Yeah, you actually have an alibi.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
I didn't kill anyone!
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
Huh? What? No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit! That's bullshit!
Nice swimming mask.
I didn't kill Shachi! I'm not the culprit!
Okay, incomplete pass, that's the call. But the pass interference still stands, so he should be at the... So Seattle should be at the 1.
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Right!
Seattle, you know what decision to do. You're at the 1. There you go. Did Dallas? What? Oh, come on! Ah, stupid frick timeout.
Where's your evidence? There are other resistance members.
Ow.
I know. Margala is the culprit.
Oh, we gonna
Shot
freaking.
Shachi on the roof.
We have his alibi, you idiot. Actually, he probably didn't know about the alibi.
Margala has an alibi. It's impossible for him to have done it.
Okay.
If it's not Margala, then Iruka is the culprit.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna switch it to Iruka.
Iruka knows a lot about.
There's the touchdown. Jeez, third time's a charm.
And made it look like suicide.
Oh, like that was it. That was it. My bad.
For now.
We got a, okay, another flag on Dallas. Jeez, man, what the hell is going on at the end of this half? Dallas is really dead. Oh boy, man, what the hell, man? Okay, well, the score is, this is real this time. That's the wrong team. Okay, this for real. 20 and 21. Got the lead. We're probably gonna go into halftime with that lead. That's very good. Very impressive. Even if the game does not go well for Seattle for the rest of the way.
That's why.
I know what to do. Don't.
If it's not Margala, then Iruka is the culprit.
It's me.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi and made it look like suicide.
I'll slash through this mystery.
She would have known which hand was his left hand. Well, she would have known what his dominant hand was.
Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake faking his suicide.
It's not Margala. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit.
Idiot.
The culprit is Servat.
I feel like he might.
Shachi on the roof
Oh gosh, that was close.
and messed with the corpse. Then escaped through the drain.
Oh wait a minute. Oh, oh, I get it. That's why they brought that up. Okay. Okay, I don't need to read that.
It's not Margala.
Okay.
It's not Iruka. But you
I
still
forgot
can't say
about
I'm
that.
The culprit.
I was wondering why they brought that up.
The culprit is Servat. He killed Shachi on the roof and messed with the corpse. Then escaped through the drain.
Got it! Oh man, I pushed the button when that was. I panicked there.
I do help. It's not Margala. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit. The culprit is Servat. He killed Shachi on the roof and messed with the corpse. Then escaped through the drain.
This is the truth.
There we go. Well, that time I used her power on purpose just so I get past that.
Servat was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Okay, so we've cleared up all possible suspects. I'm still hung up about an idea of an
Yuma,
accomplice.
you did it! You defeated the monster!
Unless, because like who could have blown up who could have? activate the bomb, unless you can do it from underneath.
Huh? But what about the treasure?
That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared. Where is the real culprit's soul?
Also, the countdown hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Oh, we got half an hour left.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth? Wait, I know. It's...
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
No, you're not.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
the overall picture?
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide. But we don't know why he did it. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
So we need to find the motive. As long
Yeah.
as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
Why bring the flooding into the picture?
The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere. If the mystery labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
You know, this case seems to involve water an awful lot. The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
Oh gosh. Well, this is the time
Dead
bomb.
end? And this countdown timer looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Gee, I would. Gee, I would have guessed.
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
You shouldn't be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it. For you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, Fubuki's a good mentor. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Fubuki. What was the purpose of the bombing? Excuse me. Oh gosh. I have. Seems like I have 13 minutes to. Okay. Indiscriminate terrorism, diversion, call. Okay. Indiscriminate terrorism. Indiscriminate terrorism. It was just a diversion, wasn't it? Yeah, so he could flood the area.
Seems like that was correct, yet the countdown has not stopped.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
What? I have to start there?
Look, you can find her a dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
Right.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
There's no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yuma.
Master, you're too
I had to hurry
reliant
through
on
this
others.
text.
It's about time you start doing things on your own. Well, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
You believe? The god of darkness believes in Yuma?
Focus! You're out of time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
What was the culprit? What was the culprit doing during the diversion? Okay. Use solution key. Okay. Flooding. And it stopped. Okay, good.
Yes! The countdown stopped! You defused it!
Great work, Yuma!
That's a creepy door.
So the culprit's real
Oh.
goal was to flood Marunaman district.
I can't
They
move.
used the bomb
There we go.
threat to draw the Peacekeeper's attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunaman district.
But what's the point in doing that?
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The resistance was challenging the peacekeepers.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs. Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
So I guess my accomplice theory is shot down because we're coming near the end here.
We finally cornered you!
Wait! Please hear me out. This was Shachi's wish.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children. This mission was to flood Marunaman district, to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life. He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the peacekeepers did it.
That actually the case?
Shachi gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice? Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
Very well. I understand your circumstances. We shall take our leave.
No. That's a lie. Shachi didn't want this.
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I heard him speak. Shachi valued human lives more than anything.
Yeah.
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this. Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yuma!
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor.
Yay! They're advertising Steelers and Patriots next week. I'm so excited to watch the potentially 2-10 Patriots. Yay! It's time for Giga God. Nom.
Let's head to the truth, Master.
That's stupid!
Oh.
No! I didn't do it! Shut up! Get away from me! That's bullshit! Stop! Shut up!
Oh, I almost pushed the wrong button there.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Damn it all! Go away! Stay away from me! Stop! 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 You're an outsider. What do you know? You have no idea what we went through in the slums. This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos. Shachi gave up his own life for that. This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi told me to do it. This was all to defeat Amaterasu Corp.
That was it? Okay.
We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
We're in a noble battle. Okay. Wait, what's the... Hang on. What is this? We never use the save. Hang on. We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between the rich and the poor. It's not the drain and the flooding. It's time delay lock. I think that has anything to do with it. I'm gonna go with this. I don't know what the freaking... I really don't know what that, Okay.
Say,
That's right.
Wait a minute. Okay, so... It's either... Yeah, okay. Okay. It is the safe then. It was one or the other. I don't... So this...
This is the truth of the case.
What is in that safe then? There has to be something important in that safe.
Your plan has nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance. You just wanted to take the safes.
Huh? Safes?
Many facilities in Marunouman District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank.
This is just literally for money.
These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunouman District.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank. The safes would normally be too heavy to move, but they'd be easy to take if they were floating.
So, it was a bank heist?
All of this for money, man. If that was really the case, then this case is sunk to the bottom of the ocean real fast.
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case. You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank. This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
The glare makes me it's hard to actually see you.
You did it, Master. Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
It's book time.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi. Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
Comic time. Alright, okay, let's see here. What do we have? Okay, we have the phone booth and submerge. There we go. And okay, we just unlocked the gun. And the gun. Okay. Okay. Put the gun in his right hand accidentally. Okay, and now we have we now have everything. Okay. Resistance. Oh, I don't have this, but that's the last one. These are the surveillance cameras that were actually bombs. Oh, and then you took the gun. That is... Oh, that's submerge. And then... This... The entire place is flooded. And you're the culprit. Alright. Mystery unraveled.
Step right up, step right up! A bomb scare, a flood, and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan. But they had bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunamon District exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties. But the culprit also bombs the drain in Marunamon District at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible. But that must have been the culprit too.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya District.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Bang!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun. Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce.
Why borderline? With their cover set up, the culprit jumped into the open drain and escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape. After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs. The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, Marinamon District became totally drenched and shitty.
Right, it became a drenched city. Marinamon District is now flooded, and many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
These safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save this city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Icardi! It was you!
Frog! And yeah, Seattle scored a touchdown doing that. I had myself muted on purpose, just so you can hear all that.
We're finished!
All this for just money. Ugh.
I hate this city. I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the Peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why. I was gonna take the money and get out of here. It's this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it. I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person. Just a little bit. Well, you are gonna forget all of it soon.
Yeah, you kinda are.
Huh? What? I am sorry for being so rude to you. What? I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Yeah, that's pretty rude of you.
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
Whoa, you're gonna forget all this, so.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive, one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you. A labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light.
I knew you could. I knew eventually the entire text box would have been filled with the title.
You truly are amazing, Yuma.
That title is getting way too long.
Okay, and also we got an injury on the field.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
Oh, he's fine. He's running off the field.
Huh? What is it? What is about to happen?
It's Jamal Adams, looks like.
Wait a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
No.
We've already did that.
It's time to boom kill the bad guy.
I apologize for the volume.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth. Starting a shocking rainbow glorious stellar spiral. Let's go grab the
Bye bye. At least there was only one guy that died this time. Unlike the last case, where four. Well, actually, the last two cases, the two guys died in chapter 1, and then all four of the girls died in chapter 4, or chapter 4, chapter 2. Can we stop at the flags, please? Been a lot of penalties on this game in on both teams.
We've returned from the mystery labyrinth, but we're still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
Master, now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Solving the mystery labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
We didn't do anything with this freaking door.
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
But this time, we're done for.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads. What?
That's enough.
Hi.
Sorry to keep you waiting, my man. You too, princess?
Tetsuhiko! Halora!
The both of you are safe.
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the same! Unlike a certain trainee.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
What?
That's...
Ugh.
Chief Yako! And,
And by the way, why is Afro dude? Is he like? Does he have his hands tied or something?
Livia, did you forget already? I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, thanks for breaking the fourth wall, dude.
I was worried about you, Fubuki. And the trainee, too, I guess. I'm kidding, just joking around.
Everyone is safe. Oh, what a relief.
Wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry?
That's a happy
Where
face.
did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers?
Like I said, you're messing with the wrong dude. The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why. But if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
It was a homicide, though.
You can prove his innocence?
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Hikari to make those devices.
Oh.
I didn't know what was going on.
Oh, you were threatened. Okay.
It's true. I didn't know about the big robbery, and I didn't think that would happen to Shachi. It was all set up by Hikari. Please, I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby.
Okay, so I was sort of right about the accomplice. I did think he was a I did think he made the bombs, but I didn't think it was actually just flat out threatened.
They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
Hey, we got a sack.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway. Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure. Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall. Seems like an expensive lesson.
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Yes.
Margala had an alibi, and Iruka knew about the design of the gun.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us. You got no problem with that, right? My terrifying kitten.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Yes.
The peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
Can we stop with the damn penalties, please?
I don't know about that.
Now that we've
Trey
handed over
Brown,
the
come on,
resistance, the rest is up to the peacekeepers.
That's like your second or third penalty to just drive, man.
Come on, everyone. Let's go.
I think this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No, I committed murder. Just because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him.
A tack on the back, feel
He took
cool.
advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation. And thanks to that, another life was lost.
Hey, he deserved it, though.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Huh? What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
Huh?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please,
Don't make that face.
Thank you, Kurumi. If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because...
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
Conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation. Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do.
A dragon never yields.
It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? And you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the Resistance and the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
Is that so? A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing. This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once. Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right. That's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
Thank you. Ah, Dallas touchdown. Too many penalties on that drive, man. They gotta go for 2 here to tie the game. Hopefully this outro is not as long as the last one.
That was close. But we managed this time around. Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us.
Troublemaker? Oh, why are they kicking him the extra point? Okay, I don't agree with this. But, I mean, I'll take it. Seattle still has a 1-point lead. That is not the right button. I clicked filters on accident. Okay, there we go. Alright. We're still leading.
Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Oh, he's so flattering.
It wasn't a compliment.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
What even happened to you guys, by the way?
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
And that's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
No.
Meeting place? Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived.
Oh.
Huh? I didn't tell you?
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward. Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good.
Well, your pants are not, apparently. I see a rip in your pants. I think that's what that is, or is that a... It's on his right leg. It's like ripped, but then that's red and white. I don't know why. Yeah, it's a little weird. Maybe it's just the design.
You with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
Oh, okay. Now I see. Now I see. It's just a design on his pants. Okay, never mind.
Yep, I just remembered right now.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
How is he still sleeping in the rain, by the way?
We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
So that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
I was just lucky. I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view. Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game. And the truth is what a detective desires. Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me. Because it's a pain in the ass.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
I want to die someday.
Don't die.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
What is it?
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
Wait, what?
Anyway, that solves it. Now we should...
Okay.
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here!
Yeah.
Hey, sewer rats.
Yeah, boy.
You!
Yomi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Also, these like special peacekeepers because they got
Damn.
different masks.
How did the city end up like this?
We solved it already.
Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed? I was finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path. I keep saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about. But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city! Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
Now, I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
Huh? Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city.
I also defused the bombs around the city.
You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished. That is the meaning of justice.
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
Then what do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed in this race!
Oh, what? Oh, crap. I should have saved. I didn't think. Can I save now? No, I can't. Oh, I can. Hang on. Cannot save now. Damn it. Okay. Fine.
If I turn myself in, at least everyone else will be spared. The rest is up to you guys.
Yuma! Master, it is too dangerous to let yourself get captured by them! Let's just turn tail and flee! Even if you're the only one who escapes.
I won't abandon them.
You keep letting everyone take advantage of you!
Wait, Yuma. In that case, I'll go with you.
What are you saying? You have nothing to do with this, Chief.
Don't be dumb. I'm the chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, and you're one of my detectives. It's only right for me to take responsibility.
All right,
Cool.
filthy maggots. Are you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture,
Not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Kazuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
Well, oh! It's Makoto. I think that was his name.
It's the Masked Man.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi. What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
From the tower?
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, where did you meet such a big shot?
It just sorta happened.
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well, I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans. I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off. And now, the mask has become my face.
He's talking way too long and none of it sounds true at all. His story changed from last time.
Yeah, that was different from last. I don't even remember what he said last time because it's been so long, but that was definitely different.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw? Please.
You get one. There won't be a second. As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy. If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
Well, thanks,
Phew.
Mr. CEO.
That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask.
Where are the eye holes, by the way, on that mask?
Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Are you just able to see through the black, the black eye thing, whatever?
Hey, wait a minute!
Okay, well, I did say I'm gonna continue until like the end of the chapter. We haven't reached the end of the chapter yet, and this has actually not been going on for too long, thankfully. Unlike the last one, it was just thing after event after event after event after event. I probably should have saved there, actually. But there's still more stuff to do. Oh, now the dog wants in.
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get tall?
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened.
Yeah, sorry I cut that off. I was opening the door for the dogs, and I couldn't exactly see the screen. I didn't think it was saying that more.
Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu,
What is,
sir?
what is that music? It would just walking by a radio or something?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed. The power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile. At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot.
Nice catch.
Anything less will be
By
like
Seattle.
cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed. If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see. In any case, you can speak to me when you require help. I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly? The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
But hey, hold on! There's still more we need to go over.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts. I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
Every hour? Jeez, man.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
Oh, did you recreate our sub?
Sounds kinda shady, but I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
I thought we had that emergency place that you guys were talking about. That's the end of the third quarter, looks like. Unless Seattle wants to get off another play. They are gonna get off another play. Nice run! Nice run! Nice run! Are you all the way down to the 5 or the 4? I think they mocked it. Yeah, the submarine is back.
Kidding me? It's completely back to normal. Is this the CEO's true power?
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Oh, my agency!
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there?
That was not a bed!
If not, then let me die.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Let's see what it says.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it. The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest point in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us? Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, This will come at a high price.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
Oh, jeez.
No, that was clearly a mask.
A mask? What is that?
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
No!
Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
What? She's on our side.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway. Right, Yuma?
Huh?
Why are you asking me?
You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other.
Ugh.
I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
Ah, jeez, man.
Wait! Master is far too young for this.
Ah, young love.
Oh, I just remembered. When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
Yo! Touchdown! And ah no! Homunculus research!
I wonder what information he got. Anyway, let's speak with Vivia.
We're just carving up this supposed stout
The
Cowboys
resident
defense.
is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation. According to him, something happened 10 years ago. Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research.
Huh.
That lab still exists. Somewhere.
Okay, well there's the extra point, so let me swap the score. There's been a lot of scoring in this stream. This has actually been a really good game. I'm shocked. Seattle's putting up a fight against a really good Dallas team. Okay. I still don't know why they're not going for 2 with instead of the field goal, but instead of the extra point, I mean. But yeah, Seattle's putting up a very good fight in this game.
A secret lab for homunculus research?
Also, a good Thursday night football game? What?
That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
I'll help too! After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
All right. Kurumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
You got it! Now, let's go investigate, Yuma!
Hey!
You don't have my permission for this, you know!
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death. It's dangerous. Very dangerous. So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward, or even the world.
No, no, no.
I must do something.
Vivia! Well, that's a cliffhanger if we ever saw one. Okay. We're not covering the fourth quarter, unfortunately. That's the end of the chapter. Us. A. Us. Ah. Okay. Sorry, that was me reacting to the game. Save current progress. Alright. I can actually get rid of this now as well. Right? Where is that? No. That I do not need to get rid of. I do not want to get rid of that. Because I need to, yeah. I'm gonna double save here just in case. Okay. Now I'm gonna close this. Just so I can show something. Because I don't want to accidentally trigger the start of the next chapter. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, okay. So... Oh, you could get sub-stories here? Huh. Play purchase sub-stories. Oh, these are like oh, DLC. Okay, never mind. Okay. Well... Okay, that's with the autosave. Well, so what I was thinking... Why are there 2 autosaves? That's a little weird. Anyways... Actually, no, that's not what I want. I want Gumshoe Gap, because what I need to show... Well, I probably could get that. But more importantly... oh, okay, and we can do... We unlocked that one, cool. Crap. Which one was it? I think it was... Yeah, I think it was Secret Peak? Yeah, it's in the Resistance lab, and apparently we can't ever go back there, which actually makes sense. It makes sense that we won't be able to go back there. The next time, I'm going to start the stream by selecting a chapter, going into this, saving it onto this file, and then getting that piece of Gumshoe Gap. We won't view it until the end of the stream, but I want to get that Gumshoe Gap, and I guess while I'm at it, we start the chapter in the highest welcome, so I might as well get that as well. So, we'll get the Gumshoe Gap we missed. And next time, we'll start with that. See you guys then. Bye-bye.